Deep, deep in the whispering woods lived a little firefly named Luna. She was no ordinary firefly. Her light shone the brightest, like a tiny star fallen from the sky. Luna loved to dance among the trees, her glow illuminating the dark forest paths. Her light shone the brightest, like a tiny star fallen from the sky. Every night she would light up the forest, guiding the other creatures with her radiant glow. One day, Luna saw something strange. As she fluttered through the trees, she noticed a peculiar absence in the sky. The big night sky was missing a star. Luna had always admired the stars, and she knew each one by heart. But tonight, one was gone. Where could it have gone? She wondered, her tiny heart filled with worry. She felt a pang of concern, knowing how important the stars were to the forest. The forest animals gathered, their whispers echoing through the trees. They too had noticed the missing star and were anxious about what it could mean. Old Mr. Owl hooted, "Without the star's light, the whispering woods will be plunged into darkness forever. We must find it before it's too late." His wise words sent a shiver through the crowd, and Luna knew she had to do something. She decided to embark on a journey to find the missing star and restore the light to her beloved forest. Luna, brave and kind, decided to find the lost star. She had heard tales of its beauty and power and knew that without it, the forest would lose its magic. "Don't worry," she buzzed confidently, "I'll bring it back." Her friends and family watched with admiration as she prepared for her journey. With a flick of her tiny wings, Luna flew high above the trees, her light a beacon in the growing darkness. The forest below seemed to whisper words of encouragement, and the stars above twinkled in support. She asked the wise old willow for help. The ancient tree, with its glowing leaves, had seen many quests and knew the way to the lost star. "To find the lost star," the willow rustled, "you must go beyond the whispering woods, past the sleepy giants, and into the whispering caves. Each step will test your courage and resolve." The whispering caves were said to be filled with echoes of ancient secrets and hidden dangers. Luna knew she had to be brave. Luna took a deep breath, feeling the weight of her mission. She thought of the forest and all its inhabitants who depended on her success. The journey ahead was long and full of unknowns, but she was determined to bring back the lost star. With each beat of her wings, she felt a growing sense of purpose. The path was fraught with challenges, but Luna's heart was filled with hope and determination. She knew that with courage and kindness, she could overcome any obstacle and restore the magic to her beloved forest. Luna, the brave little firefly, flew past the sleepy giants first. These giants were not like any other. They were mountains, so big and ancient that they seemed to touch the sky. Their enormous forms loomed over the landscape, casting long shadows that stretched for miles. They were mountains, so big. Their peaks were often hidden in the clouds, and their slopes were covered in thick forests and winding rivers. Luna felt so tiny in comparison, but she was determined to continue her journey. But Luna was small and quick. She flew between their big toes. They didn't even wake up. The giants remained in their deep slumber, undisturbed by the little firefly's presence. Luna's wings fluttered rapidly as she navigated through the dense forest at the giant's feet. The whispering caves were dark and scary. Luna's light flickered nervously. The entrance to the caves was like a gaping mouth, ready to swallow her whole. The whispers of the wind echoed through the tunnels, creating an eerie melody that sent shivers down her spine. But she sang a brave little song, her light pushing back the darkness. Her song was soft but filled with courage, and as she sang, her light grew stronger, illuminating the path ahead. The walls of the cave seemed to come alive with her melody, reflecting her light in 1,000 tiny sparkles. Deep inside the cave, Luna found a tiny, scared star. It was trembling and its light was barely visible. Luna approached it gently, her own light offering comfort and warmth. It was caught in a spider web, its light dim and weak. The web was thick and sticky, holding the star captive. Luna knew she had to help. She carefully began to untangle the web, her tiny legs working diligently. With each strand she removed, the star's light grew a little brighter, until finally it was free. "Don't worry, little star," Luna whispered softly, gently freeing it from the web. The star blinked, its light growing stronger and brighter. Together they flew out of the cave, past the sleepy giants, and back to the whispering woods, their home. The other animals cheered as Luna returned, the lost star shining brightly beside her. They placed the star back in the big night sky, where it twinkled happily. The whispering woods were bathed in its gentle light once more. Luna was a hero, but more importantly, she learned that even the smallest light can make a big difference, and that with bravery and kindness, anything is possible. From that day on, whenever a star seemed to disappear from the big night sky, the animals knew Luna would find a way to bring it back, spreading light and hope wherever she went.